NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Anthony Simons came in as a shy teenager. He said, people here have seen me grow up. Even those around me tell me, man, you've come a long way. You're becoming a man now. I'm coming out of my shell. I've grown a lot, and I'm out of the quiet stage. Now, I'm much more talkative. Kevin?
He is, and his game, David, speaks volumes by itself. David, thank you. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, the backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
He doesn't get the second one.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there, and a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Offensive rebound. And Nurkic gets it to go.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
And here are the Mavericks now. Now, Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Lillard with it. Pass to Grant. Shot from the low block. And again, it's Portland converting. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Here's Lillard. After Luka Doncic's bucket. Nurkic the pass to Simons. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I love Simons' balance on that play right there. Stayed in control and stayed tight.
For Dallas, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Doncic dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Grant with a screen on Doncic. And it's Simons missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Fires the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the pass to Simons. Grant for 3. Here's Nurkic. They shoot again, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Nurkic lurking in the paint.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Free throw good, Nurkic. And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum were a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons. So they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now, and it just comes at you in a little bit different package.
For Dallas, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Pass to Hart, fires from deep. That one's not going to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here is Doncic. He's got 6. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. The 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Lillard, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
No good on that one.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And he sinks the second. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he's in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now, here's Simons. 23 points for him the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Doncic left side. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 9 points.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Nurkic kicks to Simons. Pass to Lillard. The three. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
No good from Finney-Smith. Nurkic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Passes to Lillard. And there's the pass to Hart. This one for 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Doncic against Lillard. Here's Dinwiddie. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Washington. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, good with the triple. Trailblazers leading by 5. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Back to Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
Well, great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll, and he can be deadly as the roll man.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Simons against Dinwiddie. Down low, got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
3-pointer, Simon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Portland leading. Now here's Lillard. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Pass to Hart. From deep. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Now Dinwiddie. He's got 8. Doncic right side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution. On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season, and in 2021 the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons, and Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. In third, the Mavericks.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Lillard, right side. Little with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Portland moving the ball around. Will it go? McGee with the block.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And here is Green. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Offensive rebound. McGee's shot is off.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Lillard outside. Lillard is screen on Green. Sharp the pass to Lillard. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
On the wing, Green. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Wood. It's up a three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Throw good, Damian Lillard.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Free throw good, Green. Trailblazers trail by 3. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot off that time.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Passes it to McGee. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Clock at 4. And here's Wood outside. And Winslow pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Winslow setting the pick for Lillard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
And now Damian Lillard has got that three-ball swagger going.
Here's Green. Doncic outside. It's deflected.
And the 6'7", 225-pound Winslow rises up and swats that shot away with great athleticism.
Now, here's Sharp. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Eubanks, guarded by Doncic. Eubanks, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Doncic against Lillard. McGee is screen on Lillard. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 15 points. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Mavericks on top as they wrap up the first quarter on a 15-5 run. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And, Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Mavericks leading by 3. Nurkic with the steal. Dinwiddie against Simon. It's rebounded by Dallas. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Now the pass to Wood. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wood's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Nurkic finds Grant. And here's Sharp. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Tries the spin move. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Hardaway hits them both. Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Simons. Nurkic a screen on Dinwiddie. Simons kicks to Nurkic, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Excellent job by Nurkic to go right into the defense and get hit. Then he buries the shot.
And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Jusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time. And then finally, there was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland. And he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of its production since then.
And that one misses.
When you think about Nurkic, 7 foot, 300 pounds, when he gets around the rim, who's going to move him off that spot?
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Left side, Grant. Pass to Simons. Now, here's Grant. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game. That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Out left to the wing. Wood against Nurkic. Wood can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hardaway with the steal. Dinwiddie outside. Takes a 3. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And really every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
No luck that time either. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. Pass to Wood. Pocket 6. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot, even with contact. Still able to stay focused and balanced.
Simons, the pass to Grant. Over Kleba. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now Hardaway. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington. He's looking for Simons and finds him. Sharp, the pass to Simons. And that one drops for him. Simons has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Well, Simon's known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for the matchup with the Jazz, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. 2 of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Wood. And a switch here also for Portland. Brown is checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Finney-Smith kicks to Kleba. Nailed from three-point land. Kleba's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dinwiddie against Simons. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Four on the clock. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Inside. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And Brown now atop the key. Grant up top. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
That one is off.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sharp. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. He hits the second from the line. Mavericks leading by 4. Bullock with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Brown. Lillard from outside. Kleba with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The pass to Bullock. Dinwiddie left side. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Mavericks have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. On the Mavericks with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Green in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Winslow's checked in. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hart wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Hart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And so Green will bring it up for Dallas. 3-point lead. To the middle. Stolen away. Here is Lillard. He's got 9. Pass to Eubanks. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Dinwiddie kicks to Bullock. Pass to Powell. Here's Green. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Bullock. That shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Lillard from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. Comes up empty down low. And Portland with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Winslow dishes to Lillard. Here's Hart. Passes it to Eubanks. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mavericks trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Let's see the stat sheet here for Luka Doncic. On defense, Portland, 4-point game. To end the drought. That one goes in. Doncic has got 17.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Hart the pass to Eubanks. Stolen by McGee. The dish to Bullock. Launches it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Hart. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And Portland making a change here. Little's checked in. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Lillard from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 15.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David thanks. 6 to shoot, and it's Lillard missing. Dallas has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Green kicks to Doncic, and they double up Doncic. Powell against Winslow. Here's Bullock. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Christian Woods checked in for the Mavericks.
One shot.
.35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lillard, the pass to Hart. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Dallas. They're on an 11-3 run right now. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Winslow's shot is off. 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, this one is a coin flip, a 50-50 game on paper. Pretty even talent-wise. It's going to come down to execution.
Yeah, it should be a good one. I'll be watching on my tablet.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Mavericks.
This is what happens when you go right at the defense. Love the aggressive approach. It's certainly getting them to the line.
Yep, they call it a charity stripe for a reason. Hey, don't look at me. I know what I said.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking, today it's an A+ from him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here's Lillard. Simons from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dallas leading by 3. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. And it's sent back by Lillard. Grant against Dinwiddie.
A moment now to see the numbers for Doncic. Averaging 33 points, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
First one falls for him.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Lillard. He's got 17. Grant with a screen on Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Grant on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 10. There's the screen. Here's Doncic. Some solid defense from Grant.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Doncic right side. Into the lane. Dinwiddie wide open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Doncic against Lillard. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
The first free throw is good. The free throw is good from Lillard. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here he goes. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Lillard. Just 3 to shoot. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. 24 points for Luka Doncic. Lillard outside. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The jump hook. Can't hit that one. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Grant. Here's Nurkic. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Dinwiddie, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He nails it, and we're tied up. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Portland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Grant with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Grant from downtown. The offensive rebound. Nurkic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Simons against Doncic. The shot by Kleba, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They host the Spurs after this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And Lillard right now doing some heavy lifting for the ball club on the offensive end.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Hardaway. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Portland leading by 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Brown is checked in for Lillard. And Grant drops them both. Mavericks trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes to Finney Smith. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Over Sharp. Powell kicks to Doncic. Locked up there for Powell.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And the Trailblazers with possession here, leading by 5. Simons surveying the D. Grant goes in. The shot missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And here's Doncic from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. And now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead. Simons the pass to Nurkic. Simons against Doncic. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The pass to Kleba, takes the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He dishes it to Nurkic. Pass to Sharp. Nurkic a screen on Doncic. Sharp the pass to Nurkic. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Simons missing. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic with it. He's got 27. The rebound by Sharp. Pass to Simons. Over Kleba, and he nails the jumper. Simons has got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Doncic against Simons. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Yeah, Grant not flustered with that. Staying with it around the basket, ignores the defense and scores.
Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Doncic outside. Spins. Great move there. That spin was something. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. Trailblazers leading by 4. And here is Simons. He's got 14. Grant, that's good.
Well, when he gets into the paint and he starts to get hungry, he goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Here's Hardaway. Passes it to Kleba. The tray. Some solid defense from Grant. Portland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Simons up top, guarded by Doncic, and it's Simons missing. Mavericks trail by 6. Right side Hardaway. Shoots, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. The Trailblazers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. The pass to Simons. For 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Doncic. Hardaway against Simons. And Doncic throws it down.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Pass to Nurkic. Grant outside. Driving to the basket. That one drops for him. 16 points for Jeremy Grant.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
A minute 50 left to play in the third. Now here's Hardaway. Doncic left side. Clock at 6. Right wing. Finney-Smith passes to Kleba. Bangs home the trifecta. Kleba's got 6.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. Christian Wood comes in for Maxi Kleber. Josh Green's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie's subbed in for Doncic. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Brown. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Anfernee Simons. .121 left to play here in the third. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Lillard's got 24.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Mavericks trail by 4. Dinwiddie outside. And Grant sends it back.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Hart, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. .102 left in the third. Wood with the bucket.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. A 2-point game. Passes it to Hart. Back to Lillard. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. Dinwiddie with some nice D. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hardaway from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. It feels like he could score from anywhere.
34 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's the pass to Eubanks. Lillard, right side. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. With the teardrop and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. Now Lillard. He's got 24. Pass to Hart. Shot to stop the run, and that one good. Hart's got 9. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Back right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Defensively, keep talking. Like, keep helping each other. We get the rebound. Don't get in an early pick and roll.
And Jason Kidd telling them what it's going to take. All 5 guys communicating on the floor.
And calling for the early pick and rolls. You can get really clean looks that way before that defense is able to kind of lock in.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Portland, Hart is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Grant. Then it's Little. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, home in the paint. The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie up top. Covered by Lillard. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Eubanks. Lillard finds Hart. The jump hook. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hart against Hardaway. Dinwiddie with it. Shot clock at 6. And Bullock now top of the key. And the Mavericks with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for JaVale McGee. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. And a switch here also for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Portland trailing here. Over to the wing. Back to Lillard. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. It's good from long range. Lillard's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Trailblazers. Doncic left side. And they double up Doncic. Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by Hart. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. No good from Grant.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Hart with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Blazers getting the bucket. And the Mavericks call time here. And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. We've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before. Their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Doncic outside. From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. That 3 off the mark. And it's Wood with the ball for the Mavericks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Takes it inside. Simons kicks to Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
With the lineup out there, that might be the last guy you want to foul. Dame's got some of the best free throw numbers in history.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Simons against Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. They need this one. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Grant in the post. Guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. Passes to Wood. 9 feet out, and the jumper falls for him.
And really a fluid jump shooter. Wood's shot looks so effortless rolling off his fingertips.
And the pass to Hart. Back to Simons. Out to the wing. Lillard, the pass to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Grant outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Grant's got 19 points.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Hardaway. To the paint, out to Doncic. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. And it's Portland with the rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Simons.
Simon's really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Simons drops them both. Manu Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man, Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. It gets on the floor, it gets into the fourth quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Doncic. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Lillard surveying the D. Down low, here's Nurkic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one goes on Wood.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic outside. Feeds to Hardaway. Six to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Trailblazers leading by 8. That's a 2 from Lillard. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Solid passer for a 2-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Now here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Wood. Hardaway up top. Doncic right side. Deep. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic is Portland leading by 5. Now here's Lillard. Grant down low. A beautiful reverse layup. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Doncic outside. Over Lillard. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for Portland.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Dallas shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Bullock. Wood a screen on Hart. Bullock passes to Wood. Now Hart. Lillard outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Off target from three-point range. Here's Dallas. They trail by 9 points. Nurkic against Wood. Kicks it to Hardaway. Doncic left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. That shot no good. Now Portland takes it the other way.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's Hart. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And the Mavericks call time here. Dinwiddie's checked in for Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic with it. And it's Bullock in the corner. That one's off, still out of sync. Portland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Now the pass to Simons. Now here's Hart. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Floats it up for Wood. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Simons kicks to Lillard. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter of this one. There's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Wood's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Portland.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Damian Lillard.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
The throw good, Damian Lillard. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
1:12 left in the 4th quarter. Dinwiddie against Simons. The wide open look here for Wood. Drains the 3-pointer. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Pass to Grant. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The fadeaway J off the mark. Lillard against Wood. Dishes it to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Another three for Dallas.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the three-point basket by Dallas. 5 to shoot. Grant for three. It's hauled in by Wood. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Kept alive. Hardaway for three. Drills the three-pointer.
That is a gutsy shot from Hardaway, and he comes through.
And so it's Portland winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Here with Damian Lillard. Dame, when do you know you have a rhythm in a game like tonight?
When I was doing my pregame routine, I felt pretty good. You know, the ball was coming off my hands good. I felt calm. I felt really good coming into the night to start the game. I was patient. We had a good pace. I let it come to me. I got a few clean looks, and, you know, I had some high-quality makes. And
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.